Wake up, Lo-Fi Nation. It's another Good News Friday. And welcome everyone to the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pickering. That's right. Lo-Fi's in low fidelity, low quality, in your face, messy as can be global news show. Here we're going to talk about that famous question, what's going on in the world today? And it's everyone's favorite day of the week. That's right, it's another Good News Friday. The news, fresh off the press. Source, Reuters World News, Science section. Study shows ancient contact between Polynesia and South American peoples. It's long been theorized that the Easter Islands off the coast of South America were at one point inhabited by seafarers from Polynesia long before the Europeans sailed the ocean blue. Via DNA testing of the locals today in multiple Latin American countries, compared to DNA testing from several Polynesian islands, the science is in, and these ancient seafarers made it to the Americas some 800 years ago, making them the oldest sailors to sail the longest distance in human history. Oh, I love when science informs our history. Next up, source, Reuters Technology section. Singapore scientists seek power from darkness through shadow energy. I'm sorry, this headline is a bit confusing, so let's break it down. These wonderful sciencey folks are talking about shadows and using them to make energy. Simply amazing. Think solar energy panels, but the opposite. Although this research is still very early on, it's always nice to know what we can look forward to in the future. The shadow effect energy generator. So cool. Moving forward because we never move on from anything. Source, BBC News, Business section. TikTok halts Hong Kong access after security law. I'll be honest with you, Lo-Fi Nation. It's hard to tell if this is good news or bad news. TikTok is a Chinese privately owned company. However, it claims to be completely independent from the Chinese government, regardless of quite a lot of questionable practices we've seen from them. TikTok's message to Hong Kong users when they went to log on? Quote, "Dear users, we regret to inform you that we have discontinued operating TikTok in Hong Kong." End quote. This could be the company taking a stand against the new security law, which in that case, good news indeed. Or it could be that the Chinese government told them to end services there, as more and more people will get arrested, and TikTok would be a good way for Hong Kong citizens to let the world know what's really going on. In which case, bad news. We'll just have to wait and see, Lo-Fi Nation. Keep your eyes open this weekend. Let us know right in. Next up, source, BBC News, UK section. Instagram to block LGBT conversion therapy services. What's this, Mr. Instagram, aka Mr. Facebook, aka Mr. Zuckerberg? Finally realizing the dangers of conversion therapy and how barbaric of a practice it is, and thought it would be a good idea to ban promotional materials of the practice? Tech companies, you get no credit here. But this is good news for all of us, as it's about time people open their eyes and hearts and accept all of us for who we are, instead of trying to create ways to make us the way they want us to be. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the weekend. We look to the stars. Source, AP News, Science section. Comet streaking past Earth, providing spectacular show. This is more of a coming soon attraction, but it's important to spread the news early. A comet made of stardust that's over 4.6 billion years old is headed our way. So look to the skies these next few weeks to see our cosmic history fly by and provide beauty and art at the same time as science. It's funny to me how natural those things go together. Science is beautiful. Science is art. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Always remember that Lo-Fi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Write into lofipolisci at planetmail.com with questions or comments. Thanks for listening. Stay safe. Wash those hands. And I'll see you on the next episode of the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. Pickering, signing off.